Hi, everybody. This is Maruta from Madame Maru's House of Cards, and I'm coming to you tonight to show off my birthday gift from my darling Daniel, and also to give you guys elemental angel readings if you would like some. So, the deck that Daniel sent me is called the Angelic Realms Oracle. And I actually requested it because I thought that it looked like a romantic and emotional sort of deck. So let's see. It looks like some people have joined us. I see Jackie. She says hi. Angie, live again. How was my birthday? Well, it was being pretty quiet, so I thought I'd come by and say hi to my friends again. Selena's here. Happy birthday. Thank you. Tropical Empress. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Just stop by to show love. Thank you, Tropical Empress. Jackie saying hi to Angie. All right, so I'll continue with the showing off of the oracle. So it's a round deck, which I know some people aren't comfortable with, but I do enjoy them. And it comes with a nice guidebook. And the guidebook points out what the different features on the card mean, and it also gives you some text here. And it comes with this insert card with a nice little message on it. It says, with these cards, messages, and images, may you find the earth angel within you. May you form an unbreakable connection with your angels and the divine. May you spread your angelic wings and soar to the heavens above. May you heal, find grace, and embody unconditional love. From Ashley and Leah. So, let's see. Angie's asking Jackie how she's doing. And Jackie's wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you, Jackie. Angie would like another reading if allowed. Absolutely. And Jackie saying hi to Selena. Jackie's getting ready for Thanksgiving. And Tropical Empress is wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you. So I'm just going to show off a few of these cards. You can see why they would fit into the water element, I think. There we go. I think they're beautiful and they have nice messages. So since Angie has requested a reading, I won't go into too many of the cards. I won't keep you waiting too long, Angie. Do you have a particular question? Or is there an element that you feel that you need to hear from? Selena's saying hi to Jackie. Angie said, I don't do anything for holidays. Not that I don't want to, just don't have family. I'm sorry, Angie. I'm not in contact with my family either, so we can be each other's family. Jackie's saying hi to Tropical Empress. And Angie wants to know how many angels she has around her. Angie, that's kind of a moot question. You have as many angels as you need to have. Jackie thinks the cards are beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. And Tropical is saying hi to Jackie. And you is just being funny, I guess. And Tropical Empress is spending Thanksgiving alone in the peace and quiet. So, Angie, did you have a particular question? Oh, I did want to explain one other thing. I had originally had this deck and this deck paired for the water element, and this deck is mostly people, so I wanted an angel deck instead, and I thought that this deck would go well with this other deck, but I tried reading them together and they didn't go together. These two want to stay together. So I found another match, and this one goes really well with the waters. Angie said a general reading is cool. Okay, the cards are beautiful. You love angel cards. Angie, you like the circle deck. Okay, so we'll give you a water element reading then. So, what do the guides of emotions have to say to you tonight? Jackie likes Radley Valentine decks too. Well, when it comes to angel decks, there's not a lot of people that do them. And Radley does do them quite well. I appreciate his work. So, a card for Angie. Ah, look at that. It jumped right out. It says, pink ribbons. It is safe to step into my feminine. So you can get dressed up and pretty all for yourself just to admire how nice you look. And let's do a card from the... This is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Card for Angel, please. Look at that. That's beautiful. You got the star. Have faith, the future is bright, dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. I think that is so sweet that you can be the star in your pink dress. And I wish my camera was focusing. Come on now. Do what you're supposed to do. There we go. You are a beautiful star, Angie. Even if there's no one else around to see you, you can admire yourself and know that your angels are admiring you as well. Okay. Tropical Empress says, I love both those decks. I use them as the cards are really big for my little hands. Oh, I rarely use them. Yeah, they can be hard to use. Jackie says, I got the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck recently. Cool. Angie says, oh, beautiful. Tropical Empress says, I absolutely love that deck. To Jackie. And Angie says, now I gotta find a pink dress. I hope you do and enjoy it. Would anyone else like an angel reading? I have, besides these 2 decks for the water element, I have the Angel Answers and Influence of the Angels. These 2 decks are for the earth element. For the air element, I have Travis McHenry's Angel Tarot paired with the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle. And I have, for the fire element, I have the Notoria in light and the Archangel Fire Oracle. So those are your choices. You can pick a pair, or you can tell me what concern you have, and we can decide what element that would answer to. Okay, so let's see. Julie says, happy birthday, Maru. Thank you, Julie. Jackie says, I would like to have an angel reading, please. Very good, Jackie. She says, hi to Julianne. And Tropical Empress says, I don't like to ask for readings unless I can send a donation, but I didn't see one for you. I thought I had put something in there, but maybe I forgot. But you can certainly, I'll edit it and add it after the show if you want to do it later. Okay, Julie said, hi, Jackie. Hi, Hershey. Hershey says, hello, Maruta and everyone in chat, sending blessings and positive vibes to you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jackie, did you have a particular element or a question that you would like me to read for you? So the water element is about your emotions. The fire element is about your passions. The earth element is about material things. And the air element is about mental issues, like your thoughts. Jackie said hi to Hershey. And Hershey said hi back. If anyone else is interested in a reading, please just post your question or your elemental pair that you would like in the chat. Jackie says, how can I continue the flow increase of abundance in my life? Okay. How can you increase the flow of abundance? Well, actually this morning I was doing abundance readings, so I could probably just use those decks and that particular prompt series for you. So the readings this morning was on manifesting positive prosperity. Is that all right with you, Jackie? So this first deck is called Manifest Success, and this shows what the vibrations are you yourself are putting out into the universe regarding your prosperity. Hershey said she's going to check in soon, and Jackie said she was mad she missed the reading earlier. She had an appointment and couldn't be on the phone. All right, very good. We'll do it now then. So, card for Jackie. Okay. Well, the card that came out for you was the Sword. Money conflicts, cutting corners. You need a breakthrough. There's law and order involved, possibly a pay cut, defense, and being fired. So these are the vibes that are coming from you. The Elemental Wisdom Tarot deck is going to be practical advice on how to improve your prosperity situation. Card for Jackie, please. Okay, so practical advice is the Ace of Wands. This is, I don't know if you ever saw the movie with Billy Crystal when he went to be a cowboy, and the foreman of the ranch, like they were discussing life, and the foreman of the ranch said, you have to find the one thing in your life that means the most to you and pursue that, and everything else will follow. That's what I'm getting for this card for you. And the next deck is advice from your guides. Jackie says it's a beautiful Ace of Wands card. It's a nice deck. That's why I was willing to buy it, even used. So the card says, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So, don't feel challenged by other success. Be inspired by it. City Slickers, that's right. Yeah, I am 56 today. The old memory just isn't what it used to be. All right, and then we have the Radical Abundance deck. And this is your mindset. what kind of mindset you need to cultivate to be able to receive fully. Okay. Carter Jackie, please. Carter Jackie. We got 2, and we have understanding and access. So, an understanding mindset. I think that means that you need to access information. I know that right here is supposed to be like a little hill that the butterfly is sitting on, but to me, it looks like the bottom of a book. So I feel like there's stuff that you need to find out about your situation to be able to receive what you need. And then the last card is from the Auspicious Symbols deck, and it is the blessing that is already heading towards you. Okay, card for Jackie. Card for Jackie. This one. There's too many. All right. You got citrine quartz. You are now attracting success and prosperity. Allow yourself to enjoy the process. So I would get some citrine and keep it in your left side pocket to be receiving. You can make a money grid with crystals of citrine. Put a piece in your wallet. Put a piece in your cash register. Wherever you keep money, add some citrine to amplify the abundance. You can get like little polished pieces for a couple bucks. Okay, and Jackie says, beautiful angel in the card. Thank you. Cool illustrations in the access and understanding cards. Yes, I really like Henry's deck. If you want to support him, that's what it's called. He's got a website. You can order them there. And so I hope that'll help, Jackie. I know how frustrating it can be when you don't have what you need. But, you got to try to imagine that you have and keep that foremost in your mind. Because the universe is sending it to you. If anyone else would be interested in a reading, either the prosperity or one of the angels, please do let me know. Jackie says she's got a citrine stone and she will get more. Sounds good. See them as money magnets. That's why I'm wearing mine today. And this is on my sending finger, sending you that citrine energy. Oh yes, and some garnet to ground the energy into your existence. Okay. Jackie says thanks. She has to get screenshots. All right. And Simran has come in and he says, may I know what ahead in career, currently jobless? Oh, that's rough. All right. I think probably the best thing to do would be just to do another run through of this prosperity reading. That may give you a clue to head in the right direction for your career. All right? Okay. Let me make sure I have all my cards. All right. So, the first card is Manifest Success. This is the energy that you are projecting into the universe. Okay, so, card for Saran. Card for Saran. Okay. So, the card that came out for you is called Eggs. It says starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg. For career, it mentions healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. So they see you starting over. Do you have any experience in healthcare or insurance? Hopefully there will be a new opportunity for you, as it says. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Please focus. There. Oh, there we go. Thank you. All right. So, what practical wisdom can we offer you? Okay. Maybe a new field. Okay, good. So, let's see if there's any practical wisdom to be had for Simran. Okay, well, the card that came up is the Eight of Cups, and this is actually a card of leaving a situation that you cannot emotionally endure any longer. So I don't know if that's what happened to your last job, but I guess it's important for you to let those emotions go when you're looking for a new position. You gotta bring what you learned and not bring any of the resentment that you may have experienced to be able to move on to a new field. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so your last job terminated you. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, try to separate the emotion that you feel about that and just sort of focus on the lessons that you learned from that job and try to bring those with you into your next job search in a practical way without feeling the negative emotions if you can. Okay, so message from your guides. Okay, and you got the power of prayer too. We had this earlier today. It says, give this situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. So, whatever deity you believe in, ask them for an assist. That's what they're there for, right? Okay. Yes, that's your goal and intend to move forward. Very good. Very good. So this next deck is going to be what kind of a mindset you need to cultivate to receive your prosperity. You gotta have a money mentality. Being wise with money, I think, is the implication here with the owl. Make sure that you show your prospective new employer that you know how to handle it. And make sure that you you keep your personal finances in shape. Okay, and the last card is going to be what is coming towards you already. Okay, well, that one wanted to come off the top, and it's your pot of gold. Wishes fulfilled, your dream is at the end of the rainbow. So this is coming towards you already. Believe that you have it. Thank God for it, and just receive. Okay, and that's the reading, Simran. Also, I'm sending garnet energy to ground the intention into your reality. Okay, Nancy came to say happy birthday. Thank you, Nancy. Jackie says it's a cute money card. She says hi to Nancy too. And Simran is okay. You're very welcome, Simran. And I send my best wishes to you for your success. Julie says, may I please get an Earth Angel reading on healing right now? Okay, we can do that, definitely. Okay, just gonna set that over here for now. Okay. So we're using Angel Answers and Influence of the Angels Tarot. And we're going to ask about healing. Okay, I guess just a general question about healing. Is there anything more specific you want to say about it? Someone wish me a happy birthday. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. A message for Julie about healing. Well, it says meditation brings answers and look for a sign. Okay, and the tarot deck. Information. Healing. And that's the Queen of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords is in charge. Emotions, mental emotion combination. And let's see. So, with meditation and looking for a sign. So, okay. I think you need to get more information on the situation, whatever is going on. You need more information. And then you can think about it and have an informational intuition. Okay, I'm not saying this right, but you know how the Hierophant card says that you need information to be able to produce proper intuition? That's the idea that I'm getting here, is that you need more information on whatever situation is going on. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't be more help than that, Julie. You said true. You need more information. Okay. I hope you can get it figured out. Is anyone else interested in a reading? There are some vague aspects, yes. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah. Definitely learn more about it and meditate on that information. And also, while you're meditating, it seems like they are intending to send you the information that you need. Okay, you're welcome, Julie. And we have a new person. Let me see if I can make this bigger so I can read your name. Osenska. Hi, can I get a reading? Yes, Osenska, you absolutely can get a reading. So tonight you can either have a prosperity, a positive prosperity manifesting reading, or you can have an elemental angel reading on whatever topic that you choose. So, do you have a specific question? I really appreciate you guys joining me on my birthday. Just general. Okay. So I need to at least have, if it's emotional, if it's something that you're thinking about, if it's a material object, or if it's passionate. I mean, there's always going to be something that's on your mind, right? Jackie said hi to Osenska. I'm getting the impression to use the air decks, so I'm going to do that for your general reading. Okay. So the decks I'm using for you is the Angel Tarot and the Sword of Light Oracle. Okay. Message from Senska. Okay. So the card that came out says, "Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you." That's a nice message. Well, let's see what the Angel Tarot has to say. Message from Senska. And we have the Eight of Cups, Ael. God, the pleasure of man's children. Transformation gives consolation in adversity. So, this Eight of Cups, normally it means that you're in a situation that is emotionally overwhelming and that you can't handle it and you want to leave. So, that's why you're receiving consolation and you have the possibility of transformation. If you want to leave the situation, that is your choice. Your freedom is up to you. And you have a lot to give. Once you leave that situation, you can be a healing light to others. You can, share your experiences. That's how people learn from each other. I hope that makes some sense. And best wishes to you. If that didn't make any sense, we can try a different pair of decks. So if anyone else is in the chat that would like a reading, please do let me know. What do you think? Well, I know that there are some shows coming up later on, and I will be seeing you in the chat there. Jackie says, doing anything else for your birthday today? Well, Hershey invited me to come to her live, and she said she's going to be doing a reading for me for my birthday, so that's on the agenda. I might come on again late at night, possibly. I do have another birthday deck to show off. Jackie says, oh, that's nice. Yes, Hershey's sweet. I appreciate you all celebrating my birthday with me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Whether you have family to share it with, or if you have to, join us here online. Oh, it's your birthday too. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't have a better message for your birthday. Happy Thanksgiving, Jackie. So, sounds good. Do you have any reply to the cards that I pulled for you? Would you prefer me to do a different set of decks? Maybe we can get a different perspective. Julie says, Happy Thanksgiving. In your time zone, it's on the 27th. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm on the 26th, so we're not technically born on the same day, I guess. Osenska said, sure. Okay. So let's see. Tell me about a deck for Osenska. All right. Well, since it's your birthday, I will read for you with my birthday deck as well. Hopefully, it will have a sweeter message. So. Okay, and got the winds of change. I am effortlessly moving through this shift. So apparently you still have some moving to do, even with this other set of cards. Okay. We got the Page of Cups and also the Two of Cups. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. And the other card says a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. So, it is still showing that your emotional situation needs to be changed. And I don't know if that's accurate for you. If it is, I do hope that you're able to affect the change that you need. Okay? And so that's the message for you, Osenska. I do hope you have a happy birthday. And if I'm wrong, this is for entertainment purposes only. Best wishes to you. Julie says, welcome to 56. Thank you, Julie. And happy birthday to Osenska. All right. If anyone else would be interested in a reading, please let me know. If not, I'm going to be closing the stream because we've been on almost an hour. I do appreciate you all for coming and letting me read for you. I hope you have a wonderful night and a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Julie says thank you, and she hopes I have a wonderful birthday. It is being wonderful because it makes me feel good to do readings for people. I'm sorry if it's JD. That's not really the sort of question that I can answer. That's something that you should probably personally use a pendulum or like your finger testing. That would be a better route for you to take with that kind of a question. All right, so I appreciate everyone for coming, and I hope you have a great night. See you later in chats. Goodbye, all.